Today we will discuss how to evaluate the integrals of the form sin x to the power n and cos x to the power n dx. Let us consider the example. Evaluate sin x to the power 3 dx. Here role of n is being played by 3 and 3 is odd. So when the power is odd, what we do, I'll detach one sin x from this. So here I'll be left with sin square x, right? Now this sin square x can be written as 1 minus cos square x and into sin x dx. Now put cos x as t. On differentiating this with respect to x, I'll get minus sin x equals to dt by dx. So from here, sin x dx will be minus dt. So this will be replaced with minus dt. So here I'll get minus dt and this will be 1 minus t square. So I will be equal to t square minus 1 dt. Now you know how to integrate this. It will be t cube over 3 minus integral of 1 dt will be t plus c. Now replace t with its original value. So t was cos x. So here I'll get cos x raised to the power 3 over 3 minus cos x plus c. Let's take another example. Evaluate I equals sin square x dx. Now here role of n is being played by 2 and which is even. So when the power is even, then what we do? Then we will be making use of half angle formula. Yes, in class 11th we learned that cos 2x is equal to 2 cos square x minus 1 and also cos 2x is equal to 1 minus 2 sin square x. So from here, as I need the expression for sin square x, so I'll be using this. So from here, 2 sin square x will be equal to 1 minus cos 2x and sin square x will be equal to 1 minus cos 2x over 2. So I'll replace sin square x with this. So I'll get integral 1 minus cos 2x over 2 dx. Now this 2 can be taken out of this operator. So I'll get I equals to 1 by 2 into integral 1 minus cos 2x dx. Now can you integrate this? Yes, integral of 1 dx will be x and integral of cos 2x will be sin 2x. And do not forget to divide it with derivative of 2x, which is 2. So I'll get sin 2x over 2 plus c. So here I'll get I equals x by 2 minus sin 2x over 4 plus c. Next question is, evaluate I equals integral cos x to the power 5 dx. Here n is 5, which is odd. So as the power is odd, so I'll detach 1 cos x from this. So I have detached 1 cos x. So here I'll be left with cos x to the power 4. So I will be equal to integral cos x to the power 4 into cos x dx. Now this cos x to the power 4 can be written as square of cos square x, right? And I change this cos square x to 1 minus sin square x. So I'll get 1 minus sin square x whole squared into cos x dx. So now can you think of a substitution? Yes, cos x is the derivative of sin x. So here I'll put sin x as t. So I'll get cos x equals dt by dx. And from here cos x dx will be dt. So this will be replaced with dt, and here I'll get 1 minus sin x was t, so sin square x will be t square, and this whole square. Now I open the square. Here I'll get 1 plus t raised to the power 4 minus 2 into t square dt. Now can you integrate this? Yes. Integral of 1 dt will be t. Integral of t raised to the power 4 will be t raised to the power 5 over 5. 2 is constant, and integral of t square will be t raised to the power 3 over 3 plus c. And now replace t with its original value. So I'll get sin x plus sin x to the power 5 over 5 minus 2 by 3 into sin x to the power 3 plus c. Let's take another question. Evaluate integral cos square 2x dx. Now here, derivative of this 2x is 2, which is a constant. So what I do, first I'll put 2x equals t. So from here I'll get dx equal dt over 2. So this dx will be written as dt over 2, and it will become integral cos square t into dt by 2. This 2 can be taken out. So I'll get 1 by 2 into integral cos square t dt. Now here the role of n is being played by 2, which is even. So we will be making use of half angle formula. So cos 2x is 2 cos square x minus 1. So from here cos square x will be 1 plus cos 2x over 2. So cos square t can be written as 1 plus cos 2t over 2 dt. So I'll get 1 by 4 into integral 1 plus cos 2 dt. Now we have to integrate this. Integral of 1 dt will be t, and integral of cos 2t will be sin 2t over derivative of 2t, which is 2. So I'll get 1 by 4 into t plus 1 by 8 into sin 2t plus c. Replace t with its original value. I'll get 1 by 4 into 2x plus 1 by 8 into sin 2 into 2x plus c. So I'll get x by 2 plus sin 4x by 8 plus c. Next we will discuss how to evaluate the integrals of the form integral sin mx into cos nx dx, integral sin mx into sin nx dx, and integral cos mx into cos nx dx. Yes, consider the example. Evaluate integral sin 4x into cos 3x dx. Yes, this integral is of this form, right? Now in class 11th, you learned that 2 sin a cos b is equal to sin a plus b plus sin a minus b. 2 cos a cos b is equal to cos a plus b plus cos a minus b, and minus 2 sin a into sin b is equal to cos a plus b minus cos a minus b. Now look here at this integrand. Can you identify कि amongst these three ये कौन सी possible form बन सकती है? Yes, we have sin a cos b. This we need 2 here to get this form. So what I do, I multiply and divide with 2. So here I'll get 1 by 2. I have taken this 2 outside, and this is 2 sin 4x into cos 3x dx. A cos b. Role of A is being played by 4x and role of B is being played by 3x. And yes, it is equal to sin A plus B plus sin A minus B. So here I'll apply this formula. So I'll get half integral sine a plus b, that is sine 4x plus 3x, plus sine a minus b, that is sine 4x minus 3x. Now this can be written as integral sine 7x plus sine x. Now can you integrate this? Yes, integral of sine 7x will be minus cos 7x divided by derivative of 7x, which is 7. And integral of sine x is minus cos x and plus c. So this is the integral I.